How do you give $300,000 to, first off, a person you don't even know? Now, let's take that and put it even deeper. How do you give $300,000 to someone you only know through the internet? Someone you only know through the internet who claims to live in Ghana. This older man met someone over the internet, a lady, developed feelings, turned into love, and it turned into a relationship. And figured since we're in love, I would give her $1,600 a day. I wish I had enough to give $1,600 a day. And even if I did have that much, I would not do that, especially to a person I only know through the internet. I guess he figured she was very interested in him, and he just lost his wife like a year ago. But at the same time, you've got to be wary about stuff like that. I'm wary about getting friend requests on Facebook, and I barely even talk to half the people that I am Facebook friends with. So that tells you you have to be smart. You have to guard yourself and see, and not just see. I want to say see who is who, but it's just you have to guard yourself to see whether your relationships that you have are safe or not. That's true in real life. If just friends that you have around you in real life, and it should be 5 times more. You should be 5 times more cautious when you're on the internet. You don't know this person, and you're giving her 1600 a day out of your pension. I know older people are not very familiar with the internet, but at the same time, you're a grown person and you should know that everything is not what it should be, even on the internet. If you were looking for love through the internet, because use people use different ventures when they're trying to find stuff, especially dating. So they use dating services over the internet. You have to be a little bit more cautious. This man said that he would try and meet up with her in London. So he bought tickets to go from America to London. A smarter thing would have been to look for somebody who was local. Look for somebody who is local, meet up with that person, see what that person is all about, and then decide whether or not you want to continue a relationship with her. That's a smart idea, not somebody from Ghana, and the only contact you're ever going to have from her is through a chat room and the internet, and then you're going to give money to. It just doesn't make sense. Like, it's not funny because the man lost. First off, he had his heart broken because he thought that he found love, and he was just desperate because he lost his wife. But at the same time, you've got to be smart. His family was right to put him in the psychiatric hospital because you. His family put him in a psychiatric hospital. That man really does need to be evaluated. That man needs to talk to somebody because it's just not a smart thing to do at all. Even if you are looking desperately for love, you just don't do things like that. And I've done a lot of dumb stuff. I've invested money, not that much, into something that I shouldn't have. I can't really, maybe like $5 or something like that, but I have never gone to that extreme. I've done a lot of dumb things in my life, and I've never gone to that extreme. Wow. It ain't tricking if you got it is such a lie. I don't get life nowadays. You would figure for something like the internet, you would have to be very cautious. People are protective of passwords and their credit card when shopping online. They have Norton antiviruses and like security protection. Yet there are still people who are gullible enough to put money into somebody they don't know who just appears to them out of nowhere and says, hey, something, 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 I'm trying to do something and I would like for you to give me money for it. First it was the person in Ghana or wherever, Nigeria, an African prince who said, hey, give me money and I'll put it into this and then you'll get a lot of money back. And now it's stuff like this. An internet. Older people, you're supposed to be the wiser generation because you've been through a lot. You tell people to smarten up. You tell people don't don't let other people screw you over and take advantage of you. You're supposed to let us know that, not the other way around. Like, people are people, but at the same time, you would think that they would know well enough that people scam, try to find different ways to scam someone. Even though times are different, people use technology to scam others. All right, I'm done. But I hope I was clear enough. I think I was rambling a lot, so still. The world's a big place, and my goodness, it's a lot of things I don't even want to get into. All right, man, peace.